Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Boys Do Sports. Today we're going to kick off our 8-part series. We're going to go through each of the NFL divisions, and we're going to do basically a schedule breakdown for each team. We're not going to go too in-depth, but we're going to probably do a record prediction for each team and division winners for each of the divisions. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the Patriots.
Ooh.
Week 1, they got the Raiders.
Yeah, that's a win for sure.
Yeah, all right. So I do also like the Patriots. I think we can go straight through and probably just tally up a win total. I have them at 9 wins before we even get into each of these. Where do you think you have them?
So I'm there right at 10-7, 9-8.
Yep, I think that's fair.
Yep.
Because mainly right out the gate we got Raiders, Dolphins. I think those are 2 winnable games.
Yeah, for sure.
For definitely winnable games. Steelers might be a tough one,
Yeah.
but it could happen. Who knows what's going to happen with that Steelers team? So, I mean, probably 2-1. Then they got the Panthers week 4. The Panthers really don't know what's going to happen. I did give them this win because I think that the Patriots are a better team than the Panthers.
I agree.
Week 5, I have them losing to the Bills. I still think that the Bills are going to be the team to beat in the AFC East. We'll just see what happens there. Week 6, Saints.
That's a win.
Are you high
Easy
on the
win.
Saints?
No.
I'm not high on the Saints either. Okay, good. Going through, I really don't see any tough games until there's a stretch later on that they play Falcons, Bucks, 2 pretty tough teams. Those are not going to be easy. Then they got Bills, Ravens. Bills, Ravens, Jets, Dolphins. They got a kind of an AFC little powerhouse in their schedule there. Like I said, I think they end the probably ceiling 10 wins, floor probably around 6. Realistically, I have them at 9 and 8.
Yeah, their over under on DraftKings is 8.5 wins. So anywhere 8,
perfect.
9, 10. Yeah, it's almost damn near perfect. They haven't upgraded everything. Like coach.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody that's
Everything.
the Patriots aren't that good. It's they aren't the same team at all.
Yeah.
They were the highest spenders in free agency. They drafted great. I think they drafted phenomenal. That offensive line is now a unit again. I mean, I think they did a great job.
Yep.
And they got Mike Vrabel. So, I mean, I'm a big Vrabel fan. So it's hard to be they're not going to be shit. I think they're going to be something, and they might be sneaky. We'll see. I think they definitely got a wild card on their hands.
Plus
We'll see.
475 to win the division.
Yeah, not great odds, but that's not bad.
Not anything
It's not bad for probably the second. Yeah, I know. Next up, we got the Bills. The Bills probably, I don't know if you've looked at their schedule. I mean, I think that they get close to sweeping the division. I think the only team that can beat them in the division is the Patriots.
Yeah,
and they
get
might
a split or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they go 5-1 divisionally.
Yeah.
Because I don't really see the Jets being anything to mess around with. I think the Jets get swept in the division by pretty much everybody but Miami.
Yeah.
I don't see Miami having a great season either. We'll see how it goes. But right out the gate, they got Baltimore week 1. Probably going to be, Baltimore in primetime. Yeah, makes sense. I was like, dude, that's a phenomenal game. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, it's a great week 1 little matchup. Yeah, it's got to be primetime.
That could go either way.
Yeah, that could start out your season with an L, but you got pretty much 3 straight wins, Jets, Dolphins, Saints. They're going to get hot. And then, like I said, you got to play the Patriots week 5. That's going to be, who knows? It's going to be an AFC showdown. That's just how it goes, man.
Could end up being a 9-3 game or something.
Yeah, but I'm seeing probably 5 maybe losses here. I'm seeing KC, I'm seeing Baltimore, seeing Cincinnati if they can't win out. I'm seeing Philly.
Yeah, I've got them going 12-5 or 13-4 or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely feel like I only see 5 on here, and then if they split with the Patriots, for sure 5. So I definitely see them probably winning 12 games here, honestly.
Minus 310 to win the division, pretty obvious. Over under 12.5 wins, so right there on the button.
I think I'm going to take the under there.
And, you know, honestly, that's probably not a bad idea. Because,
like I said, if they split with the Patriots, you get Baltimore that could win. You get KC, who they always seem to beat the Bills. Not in the regular season, actually. They could win 13 games, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Josh Allen kind of spanks.
They set that line perfectly. Josh Allen, he's 76-35 in his career, so he doesn't lose a lot compared to his wins.
Yeah, kind of and that's crazy considering how his career started.
Yeah.
Career started kind of bad.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and say overall prediction for the Bills, 12-5,
Yep.
AFC East champs.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm going to lock that one in. That one feels right. Next up, we have the Dolphins. I did a short covering the Dolphins schedule. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and break it down for you. I think that the Dolphins are going to have a tough season. It's not going to be a gimme season. I think maybe I see 5 wins on your schedule.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I've got 6-11 or 7-10.
Do you have them beating the Colts week 1?
Yes.
I have them beating the Colts.
Yes.
I have them splitting with the Patriots.
Yep.
I have them probably splitting with the Jets.
Yeah, I could see them splitting that. But I could also see them winning both games.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, they could win both games, but yeah,
you just never know.
Saying that they split, losing both to the Bills, I think they could beat the Panthers. That's a toss-em game.
Yeah, well, the Panthers' defense
they could beat
so
the Saints.
Bad. I think the Dolphins can beat anybody in a track race game. Like, if it's just score, the Dolphins can do that. Like, if the Dolphins were to play the Bengals, I'm not expecting, just automatically going to assume the Bengals are going to win. Bad defense, like, anything can happen when you play a team like that.
That is true. I would say it's just a boat race. You never know. But like I said, dude, Colts, they split with the Patriots, they split with the Jets, they beat the Panthers, and then they beat the Saints. That's 5 wins. And they could beat the Browns. That could bump them up to 6.
They're whipping the Browns, I think.
Dude, I don't know what to expect from this Browns
I don't
team.
either.
I really don't. I'm excited to get to the AFC North to cover it, but I just don't know what to expect. I don't know what the quarterback situation's looking like. If Flacco's starting, they could be a 7-6 win team. Shadir starting, they could be a 7-6 win team. Yeah. Kenny Pickett starting, they could be a 7-6 win team. I have no idea what to expect from this fucking Browns team, dude.
Well,
pretty much everyone else, dude. Gotta be tough.
The Dolphins, you may want to throw some money on the under their win total. 7.5.
Yeah, I'm hammering the under. I think they win max 6 games.
Yep, so 7.5. If they win 7 games, you still get it. They're plus 900 to win the division. Pretty shit odds, but if they just took off for some reason, Tua stayed healthy with Tua, since he got, the starter there, became the starter there, they have a 63% win percentage. Without Tua, it's a 35% win percentage. So if Tua's healthy, they win a lot of games.
They could win a lot of games. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to dog on the Dolphins too bad.
But they're still going to take third in the division.
Yeah, I don't see them being a better squad than the Patriots just because they aren't right now. They could get hot. Like you said, the offense still has the firepower. Absolutely. If Tua throws for 5,000 yards, Tyreek has a vintage season, Jalen Waddle puts up 1,000 yards like he's completely capable of. Devon Achane doing Devon Achane shit. Maybe he breaks 1,000-yard rushing finally. I don't know. But everybody always talks about him being a prolific rusher, and he just is. He's a good receiving back. That's what he is. He's great for fantasy.
Elusive,
he's great.
Elite.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. You kind of got to get him where you use him. Great fantasy backs. It's hard to put him in the top 5 of rushing. It's just he's not there yet. No. I think I do have him in top 8. I think I had him at 8. I like Achane a lot.
I had him at 11, I think.
Oh, as an honorable mention. I'll have to go and check my list. I think I went ahead and moved him up since Joe Mixon got hurt. I think that's just where I was standing.
But my note was he has 6 or 7 yards per carry or something stupid. Like,
Yeah, he just literally just needs the touches. If he got
Yeah.
Kyron Williams work. Anyways. Record prediction. Go. Dolphins.
give me 7-10.
Okay, if you're going 7-10, I will go 6-11. I'm comfortable with that. Dolphins are probably going to take last in their division here. I'm going to be honest. I like the Jets.
Ooh.
I think they're going to be fun. I think it's going to be Ohio State 2.0. Dude.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be exciting to watch. I'm a big Justin Fields believer, though. I always have been. I wanted him to be a giant. We got Russell Wilson. Oh, well.
I think
All right.
Justin Fields is a great fantasy quarterback, but he's 17-33 in his career. Now I know that was with
Dude,
some
he was a
terrible
Bear.
Bears,
He was a bear.
and he started off on the Steelers like 4-2, and they benched him anyway once Russ got healthy, which was stupid.
Yeah.
But plus 1,800 to win the division. Over under is 6.5 wins. Like,
I mean, that's where I have them at 7 wins. So let's get into the schedule breakdown here. Week 1, you got Pittsburgh. Revenge game. I don't think it goes well for them, honestly. I think I have them at 3 straight losses right out the gate because you got Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Tampa Bay. It's going to be tough. And if they can't turn their season around after starting 0-3, a lot of teams can't. Bad teams really don't recover from starting 0-3. If you don't get any momentum, then you could give up a Week 4 loss to the Dolphins. You have to win that game.
Yeah, if they lose that game.
If you're going to split, you have to win that game. But I have them winning that game. That's where I think they get their feet going. I think they could possibly beat the Cowboys.
It's always possible.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I think that's if any of them are a coin flip game, it's that one. They lose to the Broncos. They beat the Panthers. They could possibly beat the Bengals. I think it's going to be one of those games that the Bengals are not bangling. You really just don't know. The Bengals are always in games that you don't know if they're going to lose them or not because the offense can't produce to the level that they're capable of.
Right.
The Bengals were in a fucking Monday Night Football showdown with the fucking Giants last season. Like, I believe anything's possible. So, that one, toss-up game. 2 wins to your bye week is tough, but I think they get some steam. Beat the Browns, split with the Patriots. Maybe they're going to lose to the Ravens for sure. They're probably going to lose to the Falcons. Maybe beat the Dolphins. Jags done. Saints done. And then end the season with 2 losses. It's probably more realistically a 5 or 6 win team.
Yep.
But I have hope that they can win at least 2 over that.
I've got 5-12.
It's completely reasonable.
Yeah.
Dude, the schedule is kind of stacked. Anytime you have to play the AFC North and your own division, it's going to be tough.
That's tough.
That's just like, it's kind of like whenever you have to play, like, I think our division, the Giants were playing the AFC West and the NFC East. Like, it's just one of those scheduling matchups that just fucking sucks. It combines for really hard scheduling, but man, they have to play the NFC South too. That's tough.
Well, at least the NFC South isn't super, like, elite.
No, you got 2 that are pretty much wins, but you got almost 2 guaranteed losses depending on how the Falcons play.
Yeah, the Falcons
the
could
Bucs
just
are
come
fucking
out
stout
trash, like,
and be ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be complete ass. Like, there's no, like, who knows? I don't.
Penix could fall on his face, like.
Well, I mean, Penix also has an injury history. That's the reason why I didn't want to draft him. I did love him as a prospect, but he tore his ACL like twice, and then his MCL like once. He tore like both of them in his knees. So, dude, it's like, I don't know. I don't always love seeing injury-riddled quarterbacks, especially mobile ones. So,
Right.
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll have to talk about the Falcons whenever we get there. I'm going to go ahead and lock in a 7-10 record.
Ooh.
And I do think they hit that over on 6.5. I do think that they somehow sneak out 7 wins. I have a lot of hope in Justin Fields, but that's where I'm standing. 3rd place in the division.
Okay.
Dolphins take last. Jets take 3rd. Patriots take 2nd. Bills on top.
Yep, I just got the Dolphins and Jets switched.
Yep.
So.
I mean, yeah, I fucking splitting hairs at that point.
Yeah, really.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, we'll be going through each of the divisions. Next up, what do you want to do? AFC. We did the AFC East. You want to do our our division, the NFC East?
Nah, we'll stay with the AFC. Do the AFC North or something.
All right, I'm fine with doing the AFC North too. Or I kind of want to get in and talk about the AFC West. I kind of have a lot of hot takes about that one. All right, let's do the AFC West. Let's book it. Go ahead and comment your predictions for the AFC East. Drop every team's record. We want to see them. But, yeah, we'll see you guys next time.